Hi, my name's Tony Fleecs, and I draw My Little Pony comic books. Today, I'm going to show you how I made the cover for My Little Pony Friends Forever number 35. This cover has Twilight Sparkle and Starlight Glimmer on it, and as far as direction, all I really knew was that it was going to have the two of them being magical. How I start every cover is I do a digital layout. I already have a template made that has the My Little Pony logo and the title dress in place, and from there I digitally draw a sketch version of what the final piece is going to look like on the layout, and I send that in to IDW for approval. I work in a combination of digital and traditional, so I sort of go back and forth between the computer and the drawing table throughout the whole process. So once I finish my digital layout, I print it out on 11 by 17 Bristol board, and that's when I do a tighter pass on pencils and sort of make sure I've got everything looking the way I want it to look, and then I go on to inks. The inks, I use a combination of technical pens and brush pens, and sometimes I use whiteout ink and Sharpies and markers and every other kind of thing. I don't really care much about the materials I use, just so long as I can get the desired effect I want on the paper. After it's all inked, I scan it back into the computer, and I turn the line art into simple line art, which is only black and white bitmapped file, and I send that to my flatter, who lives in Seattle. A flatter is someone who selects the colored areas so that I can go in quickly and turn them into whatever colors I want. Once I've got the right base colors on the ponies, then I can really get to work on the coloring. On covers, I turn all the outlines into colors to match the style of the My Little Pony TV show. Then I add gradients and effects on ponies and on the backgrounds. Finally, since I'm working digitally, I usually tweak the artwork a bit. On this one, I wasn't quite happy with Starlight's eyes, so I went in and messed with them until I had them just how I wanted them. From there, I flatten the file, and I email a preview, and I FTP a high-res file to IDW, and then a few months later, it's in comic stores and on tablets everywhere. And that's how I do it.